Hello people, this is Ryder here with a quick update video in regards to inform you guys about what exactly is PowerRider 10 and what is going to be happening on mainly the main channel for the next 3 months. So to quickly catch people up that haven't really been paying attention to the channel this week, Monday we put up a video called the commemoration of PowerRider, and to spoil it to you, at the end of it, we officially unveiled the PowerRider 10 anniversary specials. Even though I did announce that this was happening in the end of the year update video for 2024, I felt the need that, I needed to re-announce it because obviously I'm very aware that no one watched that. So, I just felt like there was a need to reintroduce it to people that weren't aware of it prior. Wednesday, over on the community tab, we put up a post called the PowerRider 10 concept photo preview, which is kind of what you assumed it being. And then 2 hours ago from this upload, you should have seen something called the PowerRider 10 content scheduler. And that is what I mainly want to go over. So, for the next 8 weeks on this channel, Monday and Wednesday 10 a.m. Central Time, you will get a community post. Mondays will be the concept photo drops. The concept photos for PowerRider 10 being titled A Camera and a Dream. Wednesday will be the cast announcements for the 10th anniversary specials, to which then leads into the Friday uploads, which will be short digest interviews of the cast the cast member that was announced that Wednesday. I think the only exception is week 6's, but there's a reason. So the first 7 weeks are planned just to go as usual. Week 8, there will be a photo drop, but I forgot to I didn't put it on the scheduler, unfortunately. But there will be a photo drop on Monday and Wednesday, and then the Friday for that week should be the trailer for PowerRider 10. Which leads us into December, which I feel like I have to do a clarification on this. The 10th anniversary specials will first be released on the second channel for the sake of consistency and such. And then, speaking of that, they will be Saturday releases. I don't think I had a time, but they're probably going to be the usual 12 p.m. Central Time and such as other uploads. One thing that wasn't announced, however, is what was underneath the text for the anniversary specials, which were called supplement specials, because that is what we are calling the PowerRider 10 supplement specials, which essentially, to quickly explain this, obviously the 10th anniversary specials are 3 entries, kind of in line with the Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials, and then we have 4 supplement specials, which, if you couldn't tell, those are in line with the Geo and Gojuju supplement plan, TTFC specials and such. So, yeah, I know, very uninspiring. This should be explained too. There's a gap week between the main second and third specials, but the supplement specials are gonna go on all Saturday or all Sundays, and then same with the main specials, but just with the gap week. I did that to myself just to, in the potential that I'll have to be cramming on getting things done and such, just to give myself a breather potentially. So other like if I'm able to fill that slot up with something, I will try to do so. I think the last two notes that I wanted to bring up is that the the actual PowerRider 10 specials will not be monetized for the sake of genuineness. Unfortunately, the cast interviews will be, but the actual specials themselves um, will not. But then I just remembered that then where does that where does that morality go for the supplement specials? I have to figure that out. And then the last thing is, or like the last burning question that people might have is, why the heck is the main channel not getting the actual 10th anniversary specials? And that is because for the month of December, it's getting the coverage on the Armor Hero Lava toy line, as this is what we're going to conclude the year with, and such as Armor Hero Lava got skipped over in our initial Armor Hero coverage due to me actually wanting to get the majority of the toys that are actually accessible. So the Armor Hero Lava coverage will be a Monday through Friday thing and such. So obviously the first 2 weeks will be reviews, second 2 weeks will be demos and such. I have, besides the Atlas Summoner, I have these variants of the keys secured. And over at the Super Buy warehouse, I have all of Lava's. I have both Lava Summoner secured and his associating key set. So so I got a week settled. I need to secure the other half because I tried to secure the other two energy key sets, but Tornado is really difficult. I got robbed off of a good deal. Which then, like, sorry for going backwards. Because then, obviously, then you might be wondering what's going to be happening to content in terms of this month and next month. As you've been seeing in the background, we're doing CSM Gaim. All the demos for this month are done and queued. Same with the written reviews for both the first two releases for CSM Gaim. The third one's done. I just need to add transitions. And then I just got done doing pickup shots for the fourth written review. So after that, I'm going to be working on filming the November stuff. But also the same thing too, in terms of the second channel, I'm going to try to push through into doing 3 nouns, or noun dash riders, because the first one, or the one that got alluded to months ago, I had to put that in the back burner due to having to prepare for PowerRider 10 and such. So I think that potentially will mean that there will be 2 nouns this month, unless I do unfortunately push the November one to December, which I kind of don't want to do. I think also too, there was, obviously if you couldn't tell, there was supposed to be a written review that actually concluded the September ones, but unfortunately I still have yet to actually receive it. So the goal is to try to release that written review before PowerRider 10 actually starts. So basically it'll be on a random weekend. I think it'll unfortunately be a Saturday release, because unless I do push the Armor Hero Lava coverage a week down, but then that will mean yet again that we will not have any Christmas stuff. But yeah, I think this is the 5th time I had to re-record this, but I think that is kind of everything I wanted to go over and such. So just to remind you people, be sure to pay attention to the community tab over on this channel every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, 10 p.m. Central, or 10 a.m. Central. I'll make sure over on the second channel to reshare the Monday and Wednesday stuff, and or the second channel I'll make sure to reshare that stuff. It's gonna be awkward though, just because that's not really the nature of my community post on the second channel. So I'm sorry for those followers that are getting like spooked at like, whoa, what the heck is going on and such. But overall, I just hope with this rollout, both parties of me and you, the audience, enjoy the ride for the celebration of the 10th anniversary of me making content. Also, by the way, I'll probably put it here, but there is a playlist that I'll make public by Monday and such. I don't know if this will be a part of it. It might, unfortunately.